I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Stephanie Miller.
And this is the local news you need to know. Hey, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, comment with your thoughts. And hey, if you're on Facebook, if you want to send some stars, please do so. What's up, Stephanie Miller?
Oh, it's a great morning here in Clarksville today. Thanks for having me, Joe.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
It's good to see you.
It
Yeah.
is. It's been too long. We were just saying that.
How you got a lot of energy.
I do.
Yeah.
Got to run in this morning. Got to work out with OTF. Started off the day at 5 o'clock.
Where's OTF?
Over there off of exit 11.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How far did you run?
I did what? 2.3 this morning.
Did you sweat? Did you do a lot of sweating?
Dripping.
Yeah,
Dripping sweat. Yes. We had some push to all outs.
Well, in case
OTFers out there know what I mean.
She's more than just a runner. She's got a couple of runs coming up, actually. Nashville
Yes.
Zoo run, but she's also a broadcaster, professional-wise, if you haven't heard it already in her voice. You guys got a lot going on over there at Main Street, Clarksville?
We do, actually. Main Street Media, Tennessee. So, of course, you're familiar with our paper, Main Street Clarksville. I am lucky enough to be able to work with them in this capacity to have This Week in Clarksville. So it's a 30-minute show, more of a lifestyles sort of show, giving you some information about nonprofit organizations, events that are happening here in town, some of your businesses, people that may be a neighbor, you know, what they're doing. So just some fun information for you right there.
Yeah, let's take a look at at one of your videos here.
Oh, you're sweet. I credit my editor for this opening, Mark Rogers. Welcome to This Week in Clarksville on this Thursday, January 5th.
Yeah, that's
I'm your
Stephanie
host,
Miller. Stephanie with an F.
What do you get when a yoga instructor and student with a background in
You have
science
a
partner
broadcast
up?
background, too.
A place I
I
of
do,
wellness
yes.
with
I have a
cafe
degree in
with some
electronic media
unique
communications.
creations.
Uh-huh.
Stuck with that, and then I worked in 5 news markets. Blessed to work in 5 news markets.
What were some of those markets?
Greenville, Mississippi, Evansville, Indiana, Albany, Georgia, Toledo, Ohio, and Paducah, Kentucky.
Paducah.
Yes.
And what brought you to Clarksville?
My husband.
Military.
He is contracted with the military,
That's
so
right.
his background is professional baseball. He's an athletic trainer, works with 5th Group now. He's been with them for about 6 years, but worked in professional baseball and Olympic volleyball.
Is he an athletic supporter?
Yes.
Okay. It's like
For the most part.
That's such a third grade joke. Why'd you let me do it?
Because you're you, and you can do whatever you want.
That's right, third grade joke.
Plus, it's your show.
But yeah, check it out This Week in Clarksville, and plus you'll be doing mornings.
Mornings on Main Street starting Monday. So kind of revamping, transitioning there. It's had some phenomenal hosts. Joe Dubin was with them for a while. Chris Yao and Justin Kulik are together right now. Justin's going to continue to help me out on mornings on Main Street. Chris Yao is going to be doing some, he has a sports show, and we'll be doing some content from Murray. But yeah, just kind of revamping that a little
Very
bit.
good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good to have you aboard
Thank
today.
you. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, hey, before we get into all the news, we do have some strong storms possible. I'm on WKRN.com. I'm sick of inconsistent weather, but what's the joke here?
That makes 2 of us.
If you don't like the weather in Tennessee, wait a minute or
Yeah,
whatever.
it'll change. Mhm.
Yeah, great.
So it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
No. Yeah, I heard flurries, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's early morning. A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for much of Kentucky until noon. The Storm Prediction Center has put our northwest area under a marginal risk. That's 1/5 for overnight Wednesday and into early Thursday. Okay, so however, the slight risk is not far away. So stay on guard, they say. All right, yeah. You know what you're doing. You know what I don't care for, though, is, okay, driving-wise.
I was actually just getting ready to comment. The roads are wet, of course, as all of us have noticed this morning. So if you are driving, take your time. Stay a car length behind that car in front of you. Again, rather be safe than sorry.
Well, here's the thing. It snowed here not too long ago, right?
It did.
I was in Jersey, New York, saying hello to the family, right? It's good to be back. Hey, what's up, Christopher Weeks checking in. Chad Hunley, how you doing, brother? Great people right there. So you guys had very little snow.
Very little snow, but a decent amount of ice.
Okay.
And that's the problem.
All right, yeah.
That was the issue.
So the ice is the issue.
Yes.
Yeah, the snow, just take it easy. The
Right.
ice, what are you doing?
Right.
All right. I saw a couple of my buddies from the Clarksville Jeep crew helping people out.
Very nice of everyone who did help pull some people out.
No, it's a pain in the ass.
It is, but it's nice of them to stop. They could have just
No,
gone on their merry way.
They don't like doing it. They put on a smile, okay? I'm going to give you
I
the insight.
appreciate the fake smile.
Okay? They put on a fake smile and like, these idiots, again.
Stay home.
All right? I got a Jeep. I got ducks in these Jeeps. I don't know what this is all about, but they all got these ducks in these Jeeps. I'm very confused with the ducks.
Okay, what are the ducks?
It's like a reward or something. If they have like a nice fender, okay? If they have these huge tires. Oh, here's a duck.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like, nice job.
never heard of it.
It's an attaboy.
An attaboy.
ducks. All right, so yeah, just take it easy. Real quick, snow, cold weather, warm weather, it sucks. But that can all change if you just go underwater with Water Dog Scuba and Safety. One of the best ways to get away from the stress and drama is to explore. And yeah, that's what you can do with Water Dog Scuba and Safety. Ever been scuba diving?
I have not. It's on my bucket list.
Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it.
I take it you have been.
Yes, for this promo I have. A lifetime of memories with each trip, but you first got to get certified, okay? That's where Water Dogs comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and the Water Dogs team makes the scuba certification process 3 things: effective, fun, and, Stephanie, your guess?
Effective, fun, and
Just throw out any word.
efficient. I don't know.
Well, not only just efficient, but also affordable.
Oh,
Yes.
that should have said affordable.
Yes,
I knew that.
They'll even help plan your trip. So yeah, if you're an expert diver or never seen the ocean, okay, Water Dog Scuba and Safety is ready to help show you the experience of a lifetime. Go see for yourself at waterdogs-scuba.com. That link is in this video description. All right.
Love it.
Yeah, good times. All right, moving forward. Here we go. Clarksville's 37042. We got a lot of zip codes here in Clarksville.
37043 and 40.
40
But
and
it's
41.
And 41.
Right.
But it's 42.
Yeah. What is this one? Named the hottest home buying zip code of 2022 by Open Door. So, pretty cool, right? Open Door. It's Open Door is a pretty cool site. I was going through it earlier. Real estate's not my world, but our friends at Blue Cord Realty helped me out with that, and the Clarksville Montgomery County Economic Development Center Council announced in a news release today, that was just yesterday, that Clarksville has been named the hottest zip code in the country, and a recurring home buyer favorite by Open Door. So, Stephanie, take it away from the digital real estate company.
Okay, so the digital real estate company ranked Clarksville zip code 3042 at the top of the list, as Joe said, for housing affordability and quality of life in 2022. This company described Clarksville as thriving. We see it here, so we know this. Close-knit local community, which we are, and close to the action in Nashville and other areas, too.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I mean, Dixon is booming, too. I mean, and our downtown is friggin'
That is where I'm
fantastic.
from. That's where I grew up, Dixon County. I was a Dixon County Cougar. I grew up in White Bluff, but graduated from Dixon County High School.
You chase younger men?
No.
Oh, okay. So, nonetheless,
Oh, now.
Chelsea Goyer, national head of brokerage at Open Door, said that Clarksville is ranked at the top for multiple reasons. What does she say?
She says as the Nashville market continues to have strong job growth, its surrounding areas have become the most desirable in the country for home buyers. Goyer said that for the second year, Clarksville is ranked as #1 for its housing affordability, low taxes, high quality of life, and close proximity to Nashville's entertainment, dining, and nightlife.
Yeah, I get that. Now, when you say low taxes, okay, let's keep it like that.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, let's keep it like that. Hey, City Council,
Let's keep it like that.
I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking about, too. 5 members on City Council. You know which ones. I'm not going to say it today because I don't want to embarrass Stephanie. She told me before we broadcasted who the 5 were. So, nonetheless, at the Industrial Development Board, this was on Wednesday, Buck Dellinger, great name, Buck. He's the CEO of the Clarksville Montgomery County EDC, described the announcement as another indicator that supports the economic data when it comes to talent, attraction, retention, and he also noted that Clarksville is just behind 3 major cities, Phoenix, Dallas, and Austin. Our name, Clarksville, is with those names. You know Phoenix is the 5th largest city in America right now?
I did not realize that, no.
Booming. Now, we can get there, too, but I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Do we really want to be there?
Eventually.
Really?
Eventually, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we just got to build up. Right now, currently, there is it's an operation called Clarksville Elevated. So within the Queen City, okay, Tennessee's top spot, gateway to the New South, home of the Scumberland, all the nicknames that we have. So we are building up. That is the plan, is to no longer continue to build out, but now
Build.
up.
Gotcha.
and the rumors about, oh, we can't build up. We have what are they called? The sinkholes. The sinkholes. What, you don't think Nashville has sinkholes?
Isn't all of Tennessee
Yes, we're a
pretty much
sinkhole.
a sinkhole?
Okay, Earth is a sinkhole, really. Okay, it's what God wanted. So, nonetheless, okay, why make Clarksville number one? County Mayor Wes Golden, he said that the announcement should come as no surprise to those who are involved in the community. What did Wes say?
So he says when interacting with leaders from
Can you do it in a guy voice?
No.
Come on, give it a shot. Just try it.
When interacting with no, I can't do it.
Okay.
When interacting with leaders from other communities, we constantly get asked. This is from Wes Golden saying the same questions of what's the secret to your growth and success in Montgomery County? And he always gives the same answer. It is the people of Montgomery County that make it a special place to live, work, and serve. He is 100%
Wes!
correct.
Mr. Mayor. Oh, you politician, you.
But it's true. If you just talk to anyone here in this county.
Well, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to be at some event, okay? I can't wait to see you. I'd be like, so, it's the people, huh? Huh, Mr. Mayor? Vote for me.
He'll say, of course.
Yes. No, he'll be like this. Hi, Joe. He just waits. He waits for me to respond back. He waits. All right.
But you know, good school systems here.
The combination of good people, top-notch schools for K through 12 and beyond, and the beauty of the area, all are qualities people seek when looking for a place to call home. If you're involved in our community, this should not be a surprise. What did Mayor Joe Pitts, though, Clarksville City Mayor, say?
So down here, he says the location of 37042 in our community makes it a very attractive area to live. It's near Fort Campbell, has good schools there, parks and recreation opportunities. And the roads, sidewalks, the utility infrastructure are all well positioned to keep up with the growth happening there.
It's a tiny town area. Right.
I was just asking, which part is that?
Yeah, it's a tiny town area, northern Clarksville. Right. I don't know, though. There's some areas in northern Clarksville like, oh, what's up? What's up, 1970s? Right.
Renovate a little bit.
Oh, look, the Carter administration is here. So the top 10, number one, of course, Clarksville, as we mentioned, and then these other places, too, that nobody's ever heard of. So there you go. It's on the well, except for Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro's up there. How do you say it? Murfreesboro?
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro.
Yes.
But everyone leaves out the other R.
Yes.
It's like February.
It kind of.
Right. Murfreesboro's like February.
Murfreesboro.
Right.
I graduated from MTSU.
Oh, Ed Reynolds checking in. Oh, Joe, you don't sleep. Yeah. Again, Ed, thanks for checking in. Mornings, local focus. Afternoons, 5 p.m. Central, 5-ish, is the culture war, the national debates. Right. So yeah.
What do you do in the in between?
In between, research and create trivia game shows. All right. And eat my salads.
Salads.
All right. So good for you, Clarksville. City on the rise. That is for sure. Some people don't like that though. Some people don't like it. You're not from around here.
We all have our own thoughts.
Yeah, there's open door, all right? So moving forward, let's see where we got 40 cars reported stolen within 3 weeks in Clarksville. Yeah, on the rise. Hey, once again, if we're going to be growing like this, we're going to attract maybe some bad things as well. Growing pains.
That's unfortunate. That sucks.
It's a lot of cars. So 40 cars have been stolen in a matter of 3 weeks. Police said to WKRN several of those cars. By the way, when you read police told news too, no. So police send out an email, okay, on the masses. Boom. So they're telling everyone in the media. They're not just telling news too.
Though they do send that out.
Yeah.
My hope is, since they use that verbiage,
Yeah.
is that someone reached out to the police department directly to get the response that I see there from Brent Russell.
Yeah, but they didn't. I read the rest of the story.
Oh.
All right, but anyway, so police told News 2 several of those cars were later found miles away in the metro Nashville area. Here's what's going on. So you got a couple criminals in Nashville, all right, that are running this show. They're sending up these youths up to Clarksville to check door handles.
I can think of other descriptor words for them, but
Right.
yes.
All right. These youths are checking door handles, okay? Lock your
Lock your
doors.
car.
Lock them, please.
Take all your valuables inside.
Especially your gun.
Yes.
Please. Okay? We're just looking out for you. We love you. That's why. So, yeah. Quote, you hear, this is from Brent Russell, okay? You hear about it sporadically, and you think it will and you never think it will happen to you. But this is more than sporadic. It's ramped.
And real quick, though, too,
Yeah.
I mean, I know lock your doors if you have to park outside. If by some chance you do have a garage, I know a lot of us either have our gyms in the garage or we have used that as like a storage space. Get in there and start consolidating. Maybe, get rid of some items, but be able to park your cars in, or at least one of two of your vehicles in the garage. That would be helpful.
Joel Reynolds checking in. Strike, my battle buddy.
Oh, nice.
My battle buddy. Strike leads the way. 5-0 deuce on the loose. All right, so nonetheless, okay. Russell said a gun was left unlocked inside the glove box. Do you know why they call it the glove box?
Is that where you put your gloves?
Used to. When you remember
Back
driving
in the
gloves
day.
were a thing?
Yes.
Right. Right. Because they didn't have heated steering wheels back in the day.
Do now.
Right. So Clarksville police said that the gun was recovered 4 days later in Nashville. However, the Jeep is still missing. Okay. See, Brent's awesome. Brent's a great dude. Okay, I know Brent.
Oh, do you know Brent?
Yeah, this is my buddy right here.
Okay.
All right. And he is going through hell right now
I can imagine.
with all this crap going on. So here's the thing, too. They're breaking windows and the whole bit. So he goes, I guess whenever I got out and locked the door, I just had enough battery to keep the door from locking because the key fob was still there. And it had just enough juice to start in one time. So Russell said a gun was left inside that box, right? But now you got to worry about every noise you hear. Is somebody coming back? Are they coming back to get something else? Right. According to Brent, he's been taking matters into his own hands, and he's a shooting spree. He went down there and started shooting up houses. Did you know that? No, it's not in the story. I just made it up. So he's been taking the matter into his own hands. Multiple neighbors reported their car stolen, also in that neighborhood. He told News 2, one neighbor tracked their car to a business off of Nolansville Pike. So check this out, okay? We've had other tips that we followed up on. We've come out here and checked in salvage yards and whatnot. Clarksville police said several of the stolen cars were recovered in the Metro Nashville area. And Brent said it's very infuriating because now you are starting over and get another vehicle and work with insurance companies, police departments, and now we've looked at installing security systems. And here's the thing, too. You're not just working with one police department. You're working with, the Clarksville Police Department, okay? You're working with Metro Nashville. Now they have to work together, investigators. And these, let me tell you, they're investigating a lot of things. Right. So I feel bad for Brent. I hear you, brother. But Clarksville police said it is still to be determined if the stolen gun was linked to a crime. So, and here's another thing too. I'm glad they found the weapon, because I got to double check this. But I think in Tennessee, if your weapon gets stolen and gets used in a crime, you're some way somehow connected now to that crime, right?
It's a tough pill to swallow if you hear of something.
I never liked that phrase.
Tough pill to swallow?
Yeah, it gets used. It used to get used a lot. I think it's going away, that phrase.
I haven't heard that in a long time. I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Clarksville is also one step closer to installing license plate readers along state routes. Last week, City Council approved a resolution that supports LPRs. I don't know about the LPRs, though. I'm a little.
Why?
Hey, I keep up giving my privacy. I'm never gonna get it back.
True.
You know what I
I
mean?
get that.
Like look at England, look at China. There's cameras everywhere. Everywhere. Why? Do they want to prevent crime, or do they just want to be like, oh, I know you. Yeah, you're that guy. Yeah. And let's follow him for a little bit. I didn't do anything wrong. Right. It's
I hear what you're
slippery
saying.
slope. Yeah, what do you think?
But it could,
Hold on, I'm just
again,
gonna keep this picture up here.
It's a, she's great abs, great stomach.
Yeah, she does.
Double-edged sword there. It could help deter crime.
Yep.
But yet again, definitely see that privacy issue.
Yeah, and I hear you on deterrence. And hey, we know the license plate of the car. Let's go to the cameras. Let's go to the videotape. I get it.
You can track it.
I get it.
But
Right. Just like with the phones.
Yeah.
You want to track the phones. I turn all that crap off. They still track.
Do you have an Alexa?
Yeah. Alexa, how you doing?
I have steep expectations because it's National Hot Tea Day, and I'm excited to celebrate with my favorite drink.
Yeah.
Me too, Alexa.
Hot toddy. Alexa, you're gorgeous.
Thanks. You just made me feel more unique than a unicorn.
Okay, you see that? All right. You got to be nice to them.
I will never own one.
When they take over, she's like, no, that's my boyfriend. Right. He's my lover. Right. Alexa,
That freaks me out.
will you marry me?
I don't want to be tied down. In fact, I can't be. I'm amorphous by nature.
I get that all the time. All the time.
That's a story for
All right.
another day.
Hey, Clarksville Police Department releases update to construction site vandalism case. So, yes, we had the CPD, that's Clarksville Police Department, reports that individuals responsible for the vandalism of a construction site on the Hornbuckle Road area, Hornbuckle, have been identified as juveniles. Yeah. Would you stop with this? Who is this? Clarksville Online. What do you take? What are you putting this up for? Who paid for this? That's who I want to know. Enough with the mask stuff. These poor kids. That's a debate for another time.
Yes,
okay?
it is.
All right. So yeah. So they got the kids. Okay, they're looking for the kids. All right, and they're throwing this wear a mask to fight for schools. Get out of here with this crap. Listen, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. Okay?
If you don't want to wear one,
Yeah, don't. All right. Moving forward. And don't yell at me because I'm not wearing one. If it's so protective, why are you so scared? Don't even ask me to see a health card, too. Crazies.
or your booster, the booster that you're supposed to
Crazies.
get now every 2 months. I
Oh,
heard
would you
a
stop?
radio ad.
Would you?
Every 2 months, booster shots.
When I was in New York, okay? Oh,
Say New York again.
my God,
Say
New
New
York.
York. Say it one more time.
When I was in Jersey, okay?
Say that again. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was listening to the radio there, okay? It's like every other 10 minutes, it's these propaganda commercials. You do understand, in mainstream media and legacy media, 75% of the advertising comes from Big Pharma. Right. Always follow the money, people. Always. All right. Let me get off my soapbox. There we go. All right, moving forward. What do we got next? Oh, Mayor gives update on athletic complex. Yes, exit 1 lighting, downtown parking, and more. Stephanie Miller, what do you got?
Okay, so the mayors of Clarksville and Montgomery County, they laid out updates on Tuesday for several local government initiatives ranging from a pocket park near Greenwood Avenue to the massive athletic complex coming to exit 8. It's my exit. Whew. At the Clarksville Area's Chamber of Commerce 2023 Mayor's Power Breakfast event, Montgomery County Mayor Wes Golden and Clarksville Mayor Joe Pitts, well, they reflected on the success of 2022 and what lies ahead for us in 2023. So down here, some of the highlights from the speech. Some beautiful pictures there.
Yeah, ClarksvilleNow.com. I'm not a big fan of them, personal reasons, but I'll tell you that backstory, too, about these guys. Oh, boy. Do you want to hear it? Should I stir the pot?
Go ahead.
Maybe-
It's your pot you're stirring.
Maybe later. we'll be talking about pot here in a bit, too, with Tennessee maybe legalizing marijuana. But yeah, there's the mayors.
nice.
How nice. Do you think Mayor Durrett's like, thank God I don't have to do this anymore? Right?
I hope he's relaxing.
I love Jim Durrett.
Very nice. His wife is very sweet as well.
Oh, Mary?
Yes.
Oh, and boy, can she party.
I was.
Oh, like I had problems keeping up with those two.
You're kidding me.
Yo, I was impressed.
I would like an invitation to
Oh,
a party.
You're not part of the
in
Cool
3
Kids
months.
Club.
Obviously not.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're doing your fasting. Your alcohol fasting. Yeah, here's all the great pictures. There's Rashida, what's going on? Oh, I served with Captain Rhodes right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Tyler?
He owns what's it called? The smoothies.
Yes.
Right.
Go up. Tyler, my fellow Rotarian right there in the blue jacket.
Right here?
Right there. Yep,
Nice.
that's Tyler.
Yes, very good. Look at that. We know everybody. How nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. There's Wes. There's Sarah. Hey, Charlie Coon. Charlie Coon is the Burt Reynolds of Clarksville. Right.
I could see that.
Yeah. Always chewing the gums. Got the mustache. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a Trans Am. That's right. Hey, Joe. Yeah, it's going to be snowing. That's right. Right. It's Charlie Coon. He's the Burt Reynolds of Clarksville. He used to be in a rap group in the 90s. Yeah.
What rap group? Really?
His own rap group, yeah. Yeah, you know
Shut
Mary's
the front
Music?
door. Yes.
That's his mom, Mary's. Right.
No kidding.
Yes. Oh, Charlie Coon's. This is a very well-connected man. If you want to be friends with someone on Facebook, send that guy a friend request, okay? Right. Yeah, that's right.
My friend request is coming.
Yeah, declined. That's right. Do not accept.
Darn.
All right. So, yeah.
So going on to what was said.
Yes.
Where would you like to start?
Okay. Infrastructure. What do you got?
Okay, so Clarksville, Montgomery County is absolutely the best place to live in America. I know you all believe that because you're sitting here today, speaking to the room, of course, but everyone else obviously believes it too because they're moving in quick. Again, number one.
Right.
That was from West Golden. So because of that, local infrastructure is feeling the strain. And in response, the county has focused attention on infrastructure projects, including the county highway department creating a pavement condition index of the needs of all county roads and bridges to help prioritize where funding is needed.
Yeah, and adding
Fix
to the
those roads.
trend of traffic circles. You know, the circles.
The roundabouts?
The roundabouts. Yes, is planned for Dunlop Lane and Rollo Lane, he said.
So, while I was in Paducah, they put one there, and there was a bit of an argument from people living there because
That's right.
not many people know how to drive
Yeah,
the
that's right.
roundabouts.
Yeah, that argument, that's right.
So, no, it's coming, and just going to have to really be careful there.
What was the end result in Paducah?
Ended up with a roundabout.
Yeah,
Oh.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. It has.
It worked. Okay.
And it's helped with traffic.
Yeah, we Jersey, we got a bunch of roundabouts. The big thing, and I think maybe we should be introducing here, is a thing called the jug handle. Do you know what a jug handle is when it comes to roads?
No.
Okay, so in Jersey, it's very condensed. Okay, it has high insurance rates for a reason because it's one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? I need more coffee. It's very packed. Okay.
Consolidated?
Bingo. Boom. So they came up with a design. Well, they didn't come up with it. They use a design there for their major roads because making a left in Clarksville, Tennessee sucks.
Yes.
Okay? Wilma, Trenton. Oh, I've never got so angry at somebody I've never met in my life because they just want to make a left on their street where they live. Right. I'm just like, really? A left? Now? But anyway, so the jug handle, okay? So here's the road, right? The jug handle, your right-hand lane, okay, makes a loop. It kind of turns right, goes elevated a little bit, goes over and over the road, and then it kind of makes this weird-shaped U, almost like a horseshoe. Right. And the horseshoe brings you back to the other side of the road where you can make a left.
Interesting.
Right.
Does it work? I mean, obviously it works.
It works. Because you don't have to put in traffic lights.
Right.
Okay? The flow of traffic continues.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right. The only problem is people are stupid sometimes, and I'm one of them. I'm not exempt from being stupid.
No one is.
Right, well, especially you. So you have these, when you get back on these run-on lanes, but people stop. Do you know what I mean?
Keep going.
You have a run-on lane.
Right.
Run on. It's not a stop-on lane.
Right.
Run on.
Yep.
Not stop on. Right. All right.
I found myself actually driving down to a light and then turning around.
Yeah.
To not have to
That's right.
do the left.
To avoid lefts. Right.
Yeah.
So jug handles. See, these circles work, these roundabouts work in smaller sections, smaller areas. But those jug handles. Wes.
Jug handles.
Mayor Wes. Mayor Joe. We'll talk about that later, all right? All right. The traffic circles. Better jobs. What do you got there? What's your name again?
Oh, I'm not even telling you. So
Stefanie
Golden
with an
discussed the high-paying jobs coming with LG Chem, with 200 of their 850 positions paying more than $100,000. He praised the Clarksville Montgomery County Industrial Development Board and Economic Development Council for their focus on quality recruiting efforts, and that is going on all the time for them.
Yeah. We got the LG coming, right?
And then the
Google. There. You got
there's a lot going on in an industrial park.
FedEx coming to town.
Oh, I missed that.
I heard. Okay, I heard. I had to keep my mouth shut about Buc-ee's for like 2 months.
Did you see what they're paying their managers? Like some managers
What
on certain
are they
levels, like
paying at Buc-ee's?
125,000.
Yeah. Well, they got a tough job coming. Have you ever been in these Buc-ee's?
I have not.
It's like the Walmart of gas stations.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Whoa. You walk in there, you go, this used to be O'Connor's. Right.
See, I'm happy with our QT. I'm happy with QT.
What's QT?
It's the new gas station there off of Exit 8. It's been there for a couple.
I don't know. Your Exit 8 sucks, okay?
I love my
They're
Exit 8.
working on it. I hear you.
Great tea at QT.
There is I was describing this the other day at Commissioner Tangi Smith. There are words maybe turning into action because Amtrak is building a train from Memphis to Atlanta. So it's Amtrak. It's federal.
Right.
Federal dollars, not out of our tax dollars. Local, I should say.
Right.
Because federal is still
Yes.
part of it. So our Tennessee state senators, I believe, and I just heard word. I don't know. Okay? I believe that they are working on making that train have stops from Memphis to Jackson to Clarksville to Nashville to Knoxville to Atlanta, which would have us. There's a cough button too. I should have told you that. See that? Here, ready? We'll test out that cough button. See that box?
What box? This box?
Yep.
Okay.
Turn it on the side. You'll see a little button on the top. All right. Push and hold and cough. See?
Oh, that's great.
Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I should have said that earlier. Not
I
bad.
wish you would have.
So, which would mean we have it says cough button. Right. So, which means we would have a train running from Nashville to Clarksville, back and forth. Right. Huge.
That
Believe
is
me.
huge.
Biggest, best train ever. Okay.
You're such an impersonator.
This train, believe me. Okay. The best. Clarksville, you wreck. All right. So, what about arena parking?
So with the arena parking, the parking garage that had initially been planned to open with the F&M Bank Arena in July, and then by the end of the year is now projected to open in the spring of 2024. So we're waiting another year for that.
It's going to be a little bit, but
That arena looks beautiful.
I hear tell, another hear tell.
Give it, Dish.
For parking, that there is a certain university, if you will, that may have purchased a bunch of golf carts. Okay, I hear tell. I don't know. This is rumor.
You've seen a golf
Okay,
cart.
this is rumor.
You've seen it.
And so there's a lot of parking spaces in Austin Peay State University.
Right.
So they may be busing back and forth.
Okay.
You park there, they drop you off. You get done, they drive you back. Right. Now here's the
I wonder
thing.
what they'll charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right. I don't like it that, well, again, who knows if this is true or not? I don't know. I hear tell. Okay.
I'm waiting for that wink or something.
That hear tell, that's another old phrase,
hear
isn't
tell.
it? Yeah. So it sucks. That could have been somebody's locally owned business doing that. You know what I mean? That could have been a great local, but I get it. But we'll see what happens. Affordable housing, okay. The county has approved TIFT projects to spur development downtown, and the projects have a requirement that 10% of new housing be affordable housing. Parks and Rec, what do we got?
A pocket park is planned in the Greenwood Avenue area, and the Lone Oak Church will be purchased to create a new Lone Oak Community Center.
Yeah, I live in the Greenwood Avenue area.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of pocket parks out there. You know, I don't know what a pocket park is. If it's a homeless guy on meth, then yeah, we have a couple pocket parks down there. It's just the
Do
truth.
you guys have a problem with that down there?
Well, yeah, we got the Loaves and Fishes is in that area, right? Which I love. Great
Right.
organization. I do DJ events for them and everything. But yeah, it's just
A pocket park, by definition, a small park accessible to the general public. So a nice little small area for kids.
yeah, it's gonna smell like
run out.
urine. Watch.
I hope not.
Okay.
No.
And I hate being negative Nelly, but someone's got to say it, right?
Negative Nelly or negative Nancy? I guess since you're a guy. Nelly, never mind.
Is Nelly a guy's name?
Could be a girl's name.
Yeah, Nelly's definitely like a feminine
Gen-
name, right?
Gender neutral.
Yeah, no, like they say that about the name Renee. No, that's a girl's name. That guy that was married to Celine Dion, he had a girl's name, right? Renee. Sorry. All right, the city of Clarksville has been rolling out implementing its Transportation 2020 Plus plan, Mayor Pitt said, and some of the upcoming projects include, what do you got, Stephanie?
Spring Creek Parkway.
I like Queek better.
The project will connect Trenton Road to Wilma Rudolph Boulevard.
Okay, there you go. And he said by the end of 2025, perhaps by 26, which means probably 27. That's okay, I get it.
Takes time.
That road will be completed, and we'll be able to relieve some of the traffic on Wilma Rudolph and Trenton Road. So,
look at that.
An overview of the Spring Creek Queek Parkway, as seen on Transportation 2020 Plus plan, May 27, 2022. Okay. All right, we'll see what happens. Exit 1, all right. Memorial Drive, need more road, okay. All of this stuff, okay. The North Clarksville Water Treatment Plant scheduled to open on the Barge Point Road. Nice.
They do a phenomenal job out there, too.
Tell you, we do have some pretty land here until you walk up to it. So the arena planning, okay. New parking garage. There, we talked about it. Look how nice. I hear tell, okay, that where the Roxy Theater is also, you may see a parking structure built behind it.
I could see that happening.
Right.
I could see that.
You know what I mean? I hear tell. That should be the name of the show. I hear tell. It's just all rumors. Right. All right. So there you go. All right, moving forward.
What else do you have, Joe?
Clarksville chat. Okay, it's always fun to check out the I hear tells on social media. So Bob and Melissa T-Bolt, I'm guessing, right? Pronounced? They wrote in Clarksville chat, is Clarksville getting a Costco? Just wondered if it's a rumor or truth. Hopefully, it's true.
I do enjoy Costco, but I love Sam's too. Have to go both places.
Is it the same thing, pretty much?
They do have different products, different items, different brands. But relatively, in my mind, yeah, the same.
Okay, but same idea.
Yes.
Okay, because I really haven't been in either.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a great way to buy in bulk and save money.
Back in the day, back in Jersey, New York, we had things called BJ's. Ever hear of BJ? What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
That's the name of the place, BJ's Wholesale.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Why are you blushing? It's called BJ's.
Never heard of it.
Your poor husband. So anyway, with that being said, okay, Autumn says, with how tiny these homes are getting, I'm shocked IKEA isn't making its way here. Ooh.
IKEA.
So Christine Patrick. Christine wrote this. I did see a rezoning notice in the big lot across from Sam's. It was on the road side when driving down Oakland. Ooh. So Christine here tells.
But go into the replies.
Okay.
I'm curious
Here we go. Replies. Here, let me guess. Let me guess these replies. You're an idiot. You're stupid. I'm guessing.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Yeesh. There's one across from the new Publix, too. Ooh. The new Publix on Trenton.
Yes. Nice Publix, by the way.
That Trenton Road, though. We need some jug handles or something. So it looks like big things will be going on soon besides Buc-ee's. Yeah, everyone's talking about the Buc-ee's. I'm betting that will be rezoned as residential, that 99 acres across way back down Oakland. I hear tell the over by the Publix is more residential going in. This is where they should be putting Buc-ee's instead. Oh.
Dave Sanchez.
What does Dave say?
Rezoning is further down Oakland. No plans for the corner yet.
Oh. Look at Dave. Dave seems to know something. He works at Naked Hot Yoga, so he knows.
What in the world is Naked Hot Yoga?
Listen, my friends. I don't mean to but when you put information out there, this is fair use.
Yeah, that's
okay?
true.
This is fair use when it's put out there. Like Patsy, I love you, Patsy, but fair use. I can see that we have mutual friends.
Oh, do you?
You're right.
Oh, I see that.
Tim Bishop and Nathan. Oh, shout out to Nathan. Keith Bassett, who runs the Clarksville chat. He chimes in with this.
Tanger outlet. What? Shut the front.
What's Tanger Outlet?
An outlet that would house those Cheesecake Factory, P.F. Chang's, Red Robin, Coach, and under. Shut the front door.
So, okay, Keith Bassett here tells that this Tanger Outlet will be a Cheesecake Factory, P.F. Chang, Red Robin, Coach, Under Armour.
My husband will be so happy if we were to get a Under Armour.
And BJ's Wholesale.
Sure, that too.
Right. Shame on you. Oh, boy. Hey, Blue Cord Realty. All right, the housing market, let me tell you something. It's in a very complicated phase right now. Blue Cord Realty and their team, well, they're the ones that they're going to get you to close that deal. Actually, they are your one-stop shop for all real estate and property management needs in Kentucky and Tennessee. Bill and Kelly Kellett and the Blue Cord team are one of the leading brokerages in Clarksville and Middle Tennessee. And personally, yeah, I know they got your 6 battle buddies. So go take a look for yourself at bluecordrealtyclarksville.com and like and follow on Facebook and what old people say, the Instagram. So that's bluecordrealtyclarksville.com, and that link is in this video's description. Yeah, so go move to Clarksville. Just whatever you do, just get ready for traffic. All right. Move
We
to
all have to be
Clarksville.
patient.
Look, you can buy a house with that nice couch in it. Look how nice that is.
You are
right?
walking commercials.
Yeah,
Joe.
isn't
walking
that something?
Commercials.
Look at this. Look. What's your morning routine? Buying a house, selling a house, renting a house, whatever. Right, do it. Blue Cord. Ooh. Yeah, they'll close that deal. All right, so speaking of what's coming to Tennessee, In-N-Out.
Yes, Nashville.
Do you know this?
In-N-Out, yes.
What is In-N-Out? That's the California one.
It is really just a simplistic burger joint.
Yeah, but it's huge.
It is huge.
Everyone-
People love it.
People love it. Here's News Channel 4.
Tennessee. There are a lot of In-N-Outs out west, of course, but the closest to us is in Texas. Now, that all changed yesterday. Restaurants will go up around Nashville and Williamson County, and people here are excited about it.
I really think that that's just something else that makes Nashville more unique. It's like the west coast of the South almost.
I'm not going to say anything.
No, go ahead.
Are you
can't,
sure?
You cannot not say it.
Okay. No, not yet.
You paused it for a reason. Be nice.
Do
but-
you think, I'm thinking WSMV, Channel 4, asked a couple other people first to be the interview person, to be interviewed. And they said no. That's all I'm saying.
It happens. That's
Okay, right.
because you're getting man on the street.
You're in the business, okay? Hey, you want to be interviewed? I bet they asked quite a few people that said no until they finally got a yes. That's all I'm saying.
They may have gotten a couple yeses.
No.
And probably using, different sound bites in different shows. Possibly.
We'll see.
You know, there's so many things to see and do here, so I think it'll be really good.
But you got to make sure to get it animal style. Now, the company will also build an office here, which would bring hundreds of jobs to Williamson County.
Nice.
This is expected in 2026.
All right, so you got a little bit before it happens. But yeah, In-N-Out.
Wait, what's animal style? In it.
Why do you set me up like this? Why? Like, you know that's a lead-in for like a doggy-style
Too easy.
joke.
Too easy.
Damn. That poor
Make your
husband.
own version. Animal style burger with caramelized onions, 2 patties, American cheese, pickles, mustard, and a special sauce, I think.
Steve Tyrell checking in. He says, "What's up?"
Hello, Steve.
You know Jody and Steve, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Jody.
I know they're so great.
Oh, I do heart her.
I have Sunday dinners with Jody,
Rub it in.
Steve, Shelly, Holiday, Rich Holiday. Okay,
Fellow Rotarian right there.
all right.
Rich and Shelley.
We got John and Melanie. We're called the Cool Kids Club.
Do I have to, fill out an application?
There is a process. We vote. We vote. Right. So yeah, In-N-Out. We got until 2026. All right. Fort Campbell launches a walk-up birth control clinic. What do you got there, Stephanie Miller?
So the community hospital at Fort Campbell is now offering a walk-up contraceptive clinic on base.
So condoms? Oh, go on. That's the soldier in me coming out.
I hear that. Blanchfield Army Community Hospital, or
Bach. I'll be Bach.
Bach
Get out of
says
here.
that they've launched a new weekly walk-in contraceptive clinic
Put on your condom.
to provide. Joe, you're done.
Sorry.
To
Keep
provide patients with birth control prescriptions or refills. So the clinic also offers options to learn more about contraception, menstrual suppression, and even classes.
Yeah, take your pills. No more bleeding.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete.
I'll be back. Come on, you can't do I'll be back and not have an Arnold impression.
That's
Where-
what that time of month says.
Where
every
are the
time, I'll be back.
condoms? Yeah, here's a Magnum. You're not going to use it because you're girly. Sorry.
They also have on here they want to, kind of say that birth control can be used to treat more than just unwanted or surprise pregnancy.
What happens if a guy takes birth control, Stephanie?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
No, not a clue.
Alexa, what happens if a guy takes birth control?
From theatlantic.com. In the male birth control trial, 4.7% of men experienced mood swings, and 2.8% experienced depression.
Oh, man. So if a guy takes birth control pills, he'll probably have to take Midol afterwards.
Most likely.
Yeah.
It's a negative effect.
Or Pamprin, right? Is that the
Yeah.
other one,
Yeah,
Pamprin?
Pamprin.
Right. Yeah, here's your Pamprin, you pansy. All right, moving forward because we're almost out of time here. So yesterday,
The headache.
the flights. Well, what do you expect? This is what you people voted for. So nationwide flight allegedly.
System went down.
Here's how it affected BNA, Nashville. I'm on Fox 17.
New tonight, Nashville travelers continue to see fallout from this morning's decision to ground all flights nationwide. FlightAware says 9,000 flights were delayed after an issue with the FAA's Notice to Air mission system. Fox 17 News' Maggie Lemire now live at Nashville
who's she?
International with the lasting impacts of this.
Scott, this halt that we saw this morning, very
Hold on. I like her. Her reporting, that is. I think
She has said 3 words.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
different, but it's just the latest in a lot of issues that we've seen at airports across
she's
the country.
great.
Just a few weeks ago,
think
remember
she's nervous?
Southwest Airlines had thousands of flights.
She's doing the job, isn't she?
Canceled
very-
or even
looks
delayed
very
for
sweet.
customers nationwide. Now today, this halt,
See, I don't like that they have all this nonsense in front of her. I want to see if there's a ring on her finger or not. Who's producing this show?
Most people are not looking at that. That's to grab your attention. That's what she's talking about.
I think she's new on the job and she's a little nervous.
time impacting travelers across all airlines. Early Wednesday, the FAA announcing a
Like her voice.
pause on domestic departures.
Her voice isn't that good. Yours is better. It is.
Flights were back up and running within hours, but the impact trickled down to later scheduled flights. Some, like Larry Weary, experienced a minor delay.
Fortunately, the delay turned out to only be about an hour.
Lynn
All right, that's
Yapchak
not
del-
bad. That's not bad. That's a tough name, though. Larry Weary. Right.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Well, I bet that guy got beat up a lot. He's probably tough. Hey, Larry Weary, come here. Come here. And then he grows up and it beats people up. Larry Weary.
With a few extra hours in Nashville.
Hey, Bernie
Found out
Sanders.
that my flight was from 11 a.m. moved to 7:20 p.m.
And Kristen Levanino and her crew
How about
now
that
have
name?
issues before liftoff.
A lot of the pilots.
Oh, wait, did I miss
Kristen
him?
Levanino and
Yeah.
her crew extra hours in Nashville.
Found out that my flight was from
Does she not look like a rooster?
She does not. I love the color.
Right? Like, I feel like she should be crowing at like 5 a.m.
No.
Yeah, and that's a tough one, too. Lynn
Stop
Yapchak.
it.
Where are they finding these people? Larry Weary and Lynn Yapchak?
They're at an airport. They're from all over.
What's this reporter's name again? I forgot already.
11 a.m. moved to 7:20 p.m.
And Kristen Levanino and her crew
Levanino.
now efforting their California trip tomorrow.
We were supposed to take off at 3:20. We're now taking off tomorrow morning at 7:16.
That sucks.
On Wednesday, Fox 17 spoke with Nashville International Airport President and CEO.
And what do? You just sit there.
That or get a hotel room and make sure that you're back in time.
Yeah, good luck
With
getting a
little-
hotel room.
That's true. And the prices.
And the prices. Everything costs so much. Everything costs so much in an airport. It's like its own nation over there.
You're right.
Their
Everything's
prices do not make sense.
No.
I mean, I get it. You're stuck here. We charge what we want.
We pack
Doug
snacks.
Yeah.
Like if we want a drink or something, we might get that, but we'll pack snacks and fill up our water bottles.
Yeah.
He explained how crucial the NOTAM system is. He says it allows pilots to look ahead for possible issues before liftoff.
A lot of the pilots.
Yeah, and that went down. All right.
That's my thing. It's like it's not just the flights getting canceled, but again, you have families that are stuck.
Stuck.
and they've already spent all this money on flights and other places to stay, and
it's
then
gotta
you're
be
just
so
like,
miserable.
surprise, hey.
Right. Right.
Either be uncomfortable with your infant child.
Like, say that family that's traveling to California, okay? Say they were going to California for a vacation or something, okay? And their hotel booking, okay? They were supposed to check in that day, but they're arriving a day. Oh, boy. Who runs the transportation department in this country? Oh, sorry. Let's not get into that. That's more for an afternoon show, all right? This is a local focus. All right, moving forward. All right, we'll finish off with 2 more, okay? Because you got to get going, right?
I do.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Suspect allegedly threatening Jack Daniel bottling facility arrested. You like the Jack, huh?
Not my go-to, but
Okay.
I've had it.
Yeah. So this is Lynchburg, Tennessee, right? That's where they do the tours and stuff. So the suspect, who reportedly made a threat to the Jack Daniels bottling facility in Lynchburg, this was Monday. This was like in the morning, was taken into custody in Maury County. What do you got there, Stephanie Miller?
The Metro Moore County Sheriff's Department was called to the Jack Daniel South bottling facility around 11:17 for a potential threat, according to a post on the Moore County Sheriff's Department's Facebook page.
Yeah.
So the report says that someone with Jack Daniel Dispatch called Moore County Communications to report a subject who was on his way to the facility from Maury County and was possibly armed.
Think he was drunk?
Could have been.
Do you think he has a problem with Jack Daniels or somebody working there?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Deputies with Moore County Sheriff's Department were dispatched to South Bottling, and the area was placed on lockdown. The Post says, I'll tell you what, if you're going to be locked down, I do not mind being locked down in a Jack Daniels distillery. Especially they give out all of those samples.
Do they at Jack Daniels? I thought that was a dry county. Like I thought
Yeah, except for there.
Oh, really? I didn't think
it's
they
good
did.
to pay off people. It works. So the Post says that additional information revealed potential ties between the suspect and local area schools. So Moore County schools were also placed on lockdown as a precaution. That's because the kids were there doing a tour.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a class trip. Wouldn't that be great? 3rd grade, you go to the freaking Jack Daniels distillery. Oh, I love Tennessee. So what about the Tennessee Highway Patrol, Stephanie?
They, along with law enforcement jurisdictions, were notified of the threat, and they were provided a description of the suspect's vehicle that was reportedly headed toward Moore County.
I'm guessing pickup truck. I'm guessing
Could have been a 4-door car.
one tire's a donut. Okay. I'm guessing
Is there a picture?
it's missing one of the side mirrors. I don't know if it's driver's side or passenger side, but one of them's missing. And a license plate that says when read backwards in a mirror, it says asshole. Right. Okay. That's my guess. All right. Maury County Communications sent units to the suspect's address to potentially make contact with the unidentified male. It's always these males. These males just love committing crime. We got to ban them. Members of the Columbia Police Department found a vehicle at the address matching the description provided earlier. Officers were able to make contact with the suspect and took him into custody on charges that took place in their jurisdiction. So the lockdowns in Moore County were lifted. Okay, great. Yeah, great. That's it. They got him. No
I was
information.
thinking you had a picture of the truck.
No, News Channel 5. Come on. You know they've been pooping the bed. They've been Amber Hearding the bed. Okay?
What do you mean by that?
News Channel 5. They've turned into a crap news organization.
You think?
Yes. I used to like them,
I
too,
did.
especially when Hannah McDonald, but that was a different story. All right. We'll finish up with this. 2 Tennessee cities among 50 worst bedbug cities in the U.S. What's your guess, Stephanie Miller?
On the 2 Tennessee cities?
Yep.
Ooh.
Bed bugs.
Please don't say Nashville. Knoxville and Memphis?
You're going Knoxville and Memphis. Okay.
Or Nashville and Memphis?
Well, let's
I
take a
don't know.
look. And you know this guy, huh?
I do. That is Nick McGill. I worked with that guy in Toledo, Ohio at WNWO.
Yeah, WNWO.
Okay, I'm going to have to take a picture.
Yeah.
Real
Take
quick.
Take a picture of Nick here.
I haven't seen him.
Tell
in
him you're
years, but yeah.
broadcasting with him.
There we go. Okay, continue on to the story.
What
I'm
you
curious.
should do is go back later on to the video and screenshot so you're in the picture too.
Oh, I should. I
Right.
should.
Okay. Oh, freaking stupid Nick with his volume. Sorry.
Found itself on top of another annual list. But this one, I don't think you want to brag about.
The Circle City has ranked number 7 in Oregon's top 50 bedbug cities. That's an improvement from the number 6 ranking last year. The company ranks cities based on the most residential and commercial treatments performed. 2 other Indiana cities made that list. South Bend comes in at 28 and Fort Wayne at number 35. Chicago, looking at you, Nick, New York and Philadelphia.
Yo, if this is just not another reason to get out of these cities, get out of these cities. The crime, I mean,
Bed bugs.
again, this is maybe a discussion for the afternoon show, but these people are leading these cities into the toilet. Get out of the cities. But do me a favor. When you move out of these cities, don't bring your friggin', your desire for socialism here, okay? That's all I'm saying. All right.
So what are our 2 cities?
Yeah, they didn't even say it.
They
Huh?
are
cities.
So I'm going to have to Google
They
this
are
now.
among the top 3. The Windy City has held the number 1 spot for 3
It's one of
years.
the biggest cities in the country. I get it.
Go down
You'll
into
find
the
the
story.
list at fox59.com.
Okay, go down into the, yes.
Okay, what cities did you say?
Either Nashville and Memphis or Knoxville and Memphis.
Okay, they are on the list.
Knoxville
Number
and
30 is
Nashville.
Knoxville.
Number
Knoxville
33.
and Nashville.
So here's the thing about bed bugs from a report I did years ago.
Uh-huh.
You can transport them. So say
Yeah.
if they get into your suitcase,
That's right.
you can take them home with you.
Yeah. Nasty.
Sorry.
Did you ever get, you ever have bed bugs?
No.
How do you know? Do they bite?
Yes, they can't. Yeah.
So how do you know if you have bed bugs? How do you get rid of bed bugs? What should you do to get rid of bed bugs?
I would throw everything away.
Alexa,
Me personally.
how do you get rid of bed bugs? Oh, now I'm going to get ads for bed
Here
bugs.
is what I found. Getting rid of bed bugs usually requires the use of chemicals such as insecticides. However,
That sounds
it is
terrible.
important that one begin any treatment plan with a through cleaning in order to prevent bed bugs from reappearing. Infested linens and clothing should be washed in hot water and dried on the hottest dryer setting.
Yeah.
Things that cannot be washed, like stuffed animals and pillows,
Throw
should
'em
be
out.
dried at the hottest setting for at least half an hour.
No, throw them
The
out.
mattress should be scrubbed with a stiff brush and then vacuumed
I'd
frequently.
Throw it out.
If chemicals are still needed, it is recommended that one hire a professional, as using chemicals on bedding can be
And
dangerous.
a stiff brush on the mattress.
I couldn't.
My mattress has only seen one stiff thing. Now it's got to see a stiff brush. Oh, boy. Speaking of which, by the way, Dolly Parton. This Funko announces exclusive Pop Dolly Parton. So, yeah, you know Funko Pop. It's a company, right? They announced
Never
2
heard of it.
new figurines featuring Dolly
Aw.
Parton. One of which is now available for pre-sale.
I love Dolly Parton.
Oh,
Look
me
at her.
too. Do you think the dolls, the figurines have...
Probably.
They got to be scaled to size, right? Right?
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dolly Parton. Love me some Dolly Parton. Stephanie, why'd you Google Dolly Parton hot in Google Images?
I have no access to that computer.
You know, she did Playboy. She wasn't in it. She did the cover.
Oh,
she never got nude for it. But, yeah. And then she did this when she was 75.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think they're real? Oh, my God. This movie right here. Do you know what movie this is?
No.
So, this is Sylvester Stallone.
Uh-huh.
Probably one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite, especially now with his reemergence.
Uh-huh.
Tulsa King. What was the other one the movie that he did
I
was
don't
great.
know.
Samaritan, fantastic.
Really?
Oh, so him and Dolly did this movie called Rhinestone.
Never seen it.
Yes. And Sylvester Stallone sings in it.
Isn't there a song Rhinestone
Uh-huh.
Cowboy? Is
Right.
that from the...
But here's the thing. So Sly Stallone, I forget his character's name. He's like a taxi driver, okay, in New York City. So Dolly is like working for this sleazy country western bar owner in New York.
Right.
And she's like the main attraction there, you know, because she's Dolly Parton.
Right.
But she's not Dolly. She's whoever, right? But she's
yes.
singing and everything, and everyone's loving her. Yeah, woo! This is like early '80s New York City, right? But the sleazy guy is trying to coerce Dolly to scrub his mattress with a stiff brush, if you will. Okay, I hear tell. So she's like, no. She doesn't want him. So, but he has her under contract. She wants out of this contract, but she can't. So Sylvester Stallone, he's a taxi driver, picks her up in the taxi, and some way, somehow, he gets roped into this deal where the sleazy guy is jealous of Sylvester Stallone because he goes into the club with her. And Dolly makes a deal that if Sylvester Stallone, just, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Right? If he goes on stage and sings country music and this rowdy crowd loves him, she's out of the contract. If he gets booed off of the stage,
then she stays.
She sleeps
Ooh.
with the sleazy guy on the mattress filled with bed bugs.
So, of course, Stallone crushes it, right?
So,
like,
I'm not giving a spoiler alert here. So, Dolly takes Sylvester Stallone to Tennessee
to teach him how to sing.
To teach him how to sing country and be country music. It's the best, worst movie I've ever seen in my life. But there's this one song. It's really catchy. You know, it's "Stay out of my bedroom." Right. It's Sylvester Stallone with his "Yo, Adrian" voice, right? And he's saying it. I would have pulled it up had I known, but we got to get out of here.
I have to watch this.
Rhinestone. Not Rhinestone Cowboy, just Rhinestone. Unbelievable. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Adrian! That Tulsa King is fantastic, though.
Joe, thank you so much for having me today. And again, please, if you can join me on This Week in Clarksville or Mornings on Main Street, Monday through Friday through Main Street Media, Tennessee, I'd greatly appreciate it.
That link is in the video description. And, yeah, Stephanie Miller, great to have you aboard.
Loved it.
Yeah, let's do this more often.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's my word. It's my word. Once again, don't forget to like, share, comment, the whole bits. And, yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow morning for more local stuff. And, hey, if you want the national stuff, check us out in the afternoons at 5 o'clock Central Time. Joe Padula. Absolutely.